Hello, my name is John Lukenbacher, and I would like to represent a standing case for marijuana legalization. Today we'll be interviewing 3 different politicians, one Libertarian, one Democrat, and one Republican. We will see how they view the cons and the pros of legalization. Good evening. Today I'm here with Dave Chappello, and we will be looking at the classification of marijuana as a Class 1 drug. Now, Mr. Dave, how do you view marijuana legalization?
Well, I personally don't partake in what the kids call the devil's, the lettuce of the cabbage, but I have nothing against it because it's just another thing that we can tax and that's useful for our economy, and it's all, this criminalization thing, it's all racially motivated. Like, if you look historically, it mainly began in 1911 to discriminate against Mexicans.
Very true. How do you view medical marijuana legalization?
Well, I see it as it could be the first step in possibly something greater.
Thank you so much for your time. Continued in this 3-part series, I am here with Jeff Jones, a local Republican candidate for office. We're going to get his opinion on marijuana legalization. Now, Jeff Jones, how do you view marijuana as a criminal offense?
Put simply, it's the devil's lettuce. It came straight from the devil himself. If you look right there in the Bible, he was the one tempting Eve in the Garden of Eden, and they was growing plants, and as we all know, it don't say what it is. Most people think it's an apple, but no, I say no, it was the devil's lettuce. It was a cabbage.
That is a very interesting viewpoint. Do you believe that marijuana causes people to become criminals? Is it a gateway drug?
Oh no, they were born criminals. We was all born criminals. What y'all need is some Jesus. But Jesus don't take people that smoke none of that marijuana.
That's a fair point. I'm John Buchenbacher, and this has been the Republican candidate, Jeff Jones. In this final installment of the legalization of marijuana, I'll be interviewing Ron Brown, mayor of Juwanatown. Now, Mr. Brown, how do you view the legalization of marijuana?
Well, I feel like really it shouldn't have been illegal to begin with. I mean, as libertarians, we see ourselves as the closest to what the founding fathers had in mind, and most of them were farmers, and it is a plant. I'm just saying, if they had the chance, they probably would be growing some of that sweet green, you know?
I do know. Now, explain to me, how do you feel like it would boost the economy?
Well, put simply, as much as we hate to admit it as libertarians, it is something that can be taxed, you know, and we would rather have a better economy, and also it would lessen arbitrary government restrictions that we're opposed to.
That was beautiful. I, John Lukenbacher, am closing this segment out. Good day and good night. You want to know my feelings on marijuana? Every time you take a hit of that devil's lettuce, you become closer to the serpent. You fear God's beautiful love, and you embrace Satan's corruption. Now, if you do this, you will go straight to hell and burn.
I agree. Marijuana, all bad. There's nothing good about it. It gets your mind wild. It gets your heart crazy. I don't even know. It brings me to tears to think about how bad it is.
She's hysterical because of what marijuana has done to her family. Her father's a drug addict. All he does is eat potato chips on the recliner. Look at what you've done, marijuana. You liberals.
It is a bad thing. It is nothing. The devil hates it, and I hate it for the devil. And God. And Jesus.
We're a bunch of fine, loving liberals, and we want to smoke kush all the time because it makes us feel happy, yo.
Yeah, it's all these good benefits, you know. It's got your health. It's got your mind. It's got your hunger. It's got everything you need. If you ever are like, I need to eat something, but you just don't feel like it, you gotta just smoke a toke, man. You know?
I use a bone. I mean, she got high a little earlier, but that's okay. We take a bone and we just feel good, man. Besides, drunk driving's worse. Getting alcohol, no one gets beat to death because of marijuana.
Exactly. You're not gonna throw a bottle at someone's head. No, because there's no bottles with weed, bro. Hey guys.
we're a bunch of libertarians, and I'm going to read you a little passage from this book, Walking with Dinosaurs. It says that our government is old as crap, and we need to get rid of it because these regulations are uncool.
Government?
No.
Stay out, man.
Stay out of my lung insurance health because I'm going to smoke whatever I want. Token, 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 token.
Exactly. Every man for himself, man, you know?
You know what? The greatest fantasy writer? J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yeah, you know, there's no better man. He knew what was up, you know? Like weed, it's our decision. You don't get to regulate it. Stupid government.
Stupid government.
They don't get regulated. This is my choice. My country, my weed. Stay out, you know? Good morning, this is Jane McJameson.
And Paul Paulson, and you're watching QBR.
Today we have a story about marijuana. This man in Colorado smoked a bunch of weed for 3 months straight, and he was suddenly cured from his cancer.
Thanks to marijuana, he was able to sustain an appetite and fill his body with food that helped him sustain weight and help him survive chemo. Isn't that a miracle?
This is a total miracle. It's a groundbreaking. It's amazing in the, you know, process of legalization of marijuana.
You know what? This is good news for anyone in High Times magazines in Colorado.
Exactly.
This has been QBR. Thank you for watching. Hi, I'm Dave McDavidson.
And I'm Lainey McLean, and you're watching RNN.
Sad news out of the Baskins of North Carolina. 5 teenagers are found dead in a car crash after a long night of partying and smoking marijuana. This is a tragedy that never should have happened. The government should put more restrictions on marijuana and should keep it out of the youth's hands.
Such events as these are just catastrophic, and they show that we need so much more regulation on these terrible, terrible products.
My daughter's nephew, niece's uncle, son-in-law was murdered in that crash, and I don't know how I'm handling it. This has been RNN with your daily news network. Hi, my name is Alex Johnson, and this is my beautiful wife, Laura. Today we're going to be talking about marijuana. Right here I have Store Brr, a typical marijuana brand for the locally inclined. Now,
Serious edibles right
serious edibles. That's right, Laura. Now, let's talk about one of my co-hosts that is no longer with us. He got this footage for us in the name of journalism. We're going to bring you that footage right now, right here, right now on the Conspiracy Theorist Page Network. Let's cut clip.
Hi, I'm Laura from the Conspiracy Theory Page Network, and I'm here with Arnold Toybean, and he's going to be testing out some marijuana edibles today. Just to be cautious. If there are children watching this, you might want to change the channel. Here you go, sir. Would you like to try?
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Oh man. Wow.
Are you getting dizzy? Oh my goodness. These are some strong edibles.
Is Tony B okay? He's not making it. He's not making it. As you saw, my friend Tony B is no longer with us. He died. But let me tell you something. This is good stuff, and I still recommend it to anyone that's looking to have that athletic edge in their fight game.
These are very, very, I was handing you dangerous.
Yeah.
These are very dangerous,
don't
and
like
we
the
do
blue.
not recommend it at home. Not even a little. They're very bad for you.